played the best chess.
He deserved it.
I mean, he was undefeated throughout the classical portion, and he is the repeat champion as he comes into studio. Hey, Maurice with the hearty handshake. I mean, he got a better handshake from Maurice than from any one of his opponents. It was like, wow.
I'm waiting for the day Maurice will play again.
You're prepping. You're prepping for that. Okay, okay.
We'll give Maurice the wild card.
Hey, listen.
Now we're talking.
Give Maurice the wild card. I like that idea.
I've seen the movie Jaws. Sharks like you in the water. I like it right where I'm standing. Wesley, first of all, congratulations
Thank you.
for winning the championship. What does it mean to win also in back-to-back years? That is not something that's been done in quite some time.
Yeah, means a lot. Well, first of all, I thank the Lord Jesus. All glory to Him for giving me the victory. I mean, I got many people to thank also, especially, first I'd like to thank our big chess supporters, without which none of this would be possible. Rex and Jeannie Singfield, they're right there outside. I saw them watching the games. Jeannie, I think I've only seen Jeannie 3 times here in St. Louis, but it's always nice to have her around. It's very pleasant. So just the dedication that they give, also Rex watching the games, being here every single day, cheering up the players. I think it's none of the other supporters ever. Maybe there are a few, but very rare to see. But yeah, winning this tournament is a lot. It's time to celebrate. I wasn't actually expecting to be in the playoffs today. I think Fabiano was pushing and pushing his game yesterday. So I was a bit disappointed if he won. I feel like I'm running out of energy also in this tournament. But
When you saw him playing yesterday, was there a moment as you saw him pressing that you thought, it's over, I've got to let this one go?
Yeah, that's true. No, my mom and I were having dinner in the hotel, and we were following the games online. But of course, the engines are very weak. But it was giving like a winning advantage for Fabiano after the queen sack. So I thought Fabiano was gonna push it. Also, Sam was not playing his best in this tournament. So I thought it's over, it's done at that point. But actually later I looked at the game deeper, and Fabiano was winning, but it's a very complicated win. So, and today anything can happen.
Let me ask you before we get to today, the moment you found out that it was a draw, and it was clear to you that it was a draw, what was your feeling like knowing that the playoffs gave you a chance today?
Yeah, very happy. It's like giving me new life. I thought the tournament was pretty much over by yesterday. Fabiano almost won 3 games in a row. Well, he won 3 games, but not in a row. So it just gave me a new breath of life that this tournament might not be over, that I might still have some chances. And I'd like to thank Sam for saving that difficult game.
And let's add to this one then today. You mean Sam Shanklin?
Yes.
Now let's get to today. You play against Fabi, and no bones about it. He came at you, and you were on your back in this first game with the black pieces.
Yeah, that's true. Well, first of all, I think I slept all right yesterday, and I didn't prepare anything. I didn't look at any chess. I had a clear mind coming in. I just want to play fast. Also, the time control, it's 2-second delay, not increment. So time is very crucial here. So I just want to play fast and make some good moves. But the thing, I thought I had a very comfortable position out of the opening when he got double pawns. So I kind of relaxed at that stage. I knew he was going to go all out. Fabi plays for a win with both colors. So I knew he was going to go all out. But somehow I misplayed the position. I just relaxed too early, played some moves, and suddenly found myself in a very difficult position. In the end game, he probably missed a win somewhere.
Rook B1 instead of knight D5 was the moment as he played against you would have been much more challenging after he sacrificed on C6.
Yeah, this game is so weird. Like, I don't even know what we're moving. I think we are making tons of mistakes in the middle game. So I had no idea what's going on. But on knight C6, I think Rook B1 is not easy to play. I guess King C7, Knight B5 is the point.
Exactly.
King C6, Rook B6. I guess we both missed that. I think he had a minute at this point. I think Rook B1 is not very clear because Rook B1, King C7, Knight D5, King C6, Rook B6, King D7, Bishop B5, King C8. And I don't see a win for white. So knight d5, king takes, rook b6, king d7, bishop b5, king c8. But maybe the endgame is winning. Like you can, I don't know, take on f6 or something. My rook is very awfully placed.
Yeah, your rook looks especially inhospitable, huh?
Maybe rook to b7 right now.
Rook to
Rook
b7.
b7, king c6, rook f7. Yeah,
And then just take on f7.
Oh,
And you
yeah,
cannot
yeah.
take on d5, that's the problem.
Yeah, this is very clean. Yeah. So after rook b7, maybe I should go to d6. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's lost. Like king d7, rook b7, king d6.
King d6 and maybe take on f6 right now and then take on
Yeah, but
f7.
the thing in this game, I was playing with no pressure. Like I didn't expect this play up, so I was just playing fast, playing chess. If chances come, good. If I lose, that's fine too. So I was absolutely just playing very calmly, and it paid off.
When did you feel, Wesley, that the tide had truly turned?
Well, when I saw this, when I put this knight on d6, I feel like I'm holding.
Yeah,
Like because my c-pawn is very fast.
yeah.
So when I brought my knight to d6, I feel like I'm pretty sure he totally missed this knight c8, knight d6 idea. He probably thought he was just winning. Yeah, I think e4 was a bad move because maybe he had some other tries like rook b1. But yeah, but when I got my knight to d6, I feel like the worst is over because and also later on, like I wasn't thinking of winning, but yeah, here it's very unclear. I thought instead of king e3, I thought he had rook b8 and rook g8, like f5, rook b8, king c7, rook g8.
Looks much more.
Yeah, but it's probably just a draw. Yeah, so
Better than the game.
Yeah, and I think Fabi and I had no idea what was going on, and then later in the game, I look at the clock and he had 1 second.
Right.
And since this is delay, he don't gain any time. So, and then next thing I look, he lost on time. The arbiters pointed out also.
Right.
Then you obviously had to watch him play against
Yeah.
Sam, and he managed to win that game, which was the best result for you because now you knew that a draw was enough.
Assured of even if I lose, we move on to the blitz.
Right. And
Yeah.
so then the question became how to approach a game that you know a draw is enough. How do you
Yeah.
normally approach that kind of situation, or how did you approach this one?
Well, during the last few months, I prepared a repertoire for white with 1d4 when I only wanted draw. So against all openings, I played drawish. Like I prepared drawish lines against him, so Grunfeld, King's Indian, a Queen's Gambit. So if I want to play safe, I have a very safe opening repertoire with 1d4. So it helps a lot that I'm white. If black, anything can happen. Sam Sebian is a very dangerous player. Also, I saw his interview yesterday, and he said that with black, he tends to prepare solid openings and stuff. So I was very comfortable with d4. I know he has to play some Dutch or King's Indian.
So when he played what he played, at some point it seemed like
Yeah.
you switched gears and said, "I'm just going to be aggressive." Particularly B4. At
Yeah.
that point, it looks like you felt you had a great position and you wanted to win.
Well, I didn't want to win. I just want to draw. Yeah. But,
Okay.
but the worst thing happened is I relax and then the position becomes slightly more difficult. Well, I know he could play something like this, knight d7, but I also knew that he's not very experienced in such positions. And in playing King's Indian structures, you need tons of experience, which I think Sam is not very familiar with these knights here. Also, knight d7, knight e7 looks a bit dubious. And I think how I played with rook e1, bishop f1 is very solid, and I get queenside play. So I think I didn't run into any problems in this game.
Again, you're the champ, back-to-back championships. Does that matter to you?
Yeah, it matters a lot. I remember 2017, I really wanted to win my first US championship because it was getting more and more difficult. And I wasn't sure if I was going to win it, but now this is my third title, and it's huge. I feel like the U.S. Championship is one of the tournaments that we have to play every single year, and winning the title is huge. It's even more important than the money.
All right, well, congratulations. You won the title and the money. You're the 2021 U.S. champion.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I must say though that today in the tiebreaks with 2 games and 10 seconds, anything could happen. I think Fabi should have won today considering how well he played. But yeah, today's my day.
It is indeed.
Wesley, first of all, congratulations. You came here in the studio after your game against Daniel Naroditsky, dejected.
Yeah.
How did you turn the tide at that point?
I just moved on and forgot about it. That was really painful. Not because I would have moved to +3 and also the rating and stuff would be number 6 in the world and all that. But I think it happens to everyone. That's the game of chess. There's not one player which have missed chances in this tournament. So I guess I look at it like a sportsman. Like in basketball, you can miss your shots, or in football, you can miss your throws. I think in chess, that's just part of the game. That's why you just need to keep getting better and improving, and know that there are always going to be instances which you're going to miss. I mean, yeah, it's hard, but you need to move on to the next game.
The mindset of a champion.
Absolutely. Wesley.
By the way, Wesley, you are wrong on one thing. You said you thought +3 was going to win the championship. It turned out +2 was enough.
Yeah, this
year.
is crazy. Yeah, I think it's never happened before where +2 won a championship. 2017, I was +3 with Alexander Onischuk, and I tied for first. But I think, yeah, this never happened before. I think Lenier, Fabi, myself, also Shanklin and Jeffrey, so all 2700s were out of form in this tournament, as you can see. But also the championship is getting stronger every single year. Like next year, we'll have Levon. So you can't really compare 2012 championships from this year.
Yasser, +2 winning the championship, in your memory?
I think once Michael Wilder, it was a very, very, very soft tournament. Somehow nobody could pull away, but it's very, very rare. Wesley, I just simply wanted to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Celebrate your victory. It was very well deserved.
Yeah, thank you so much, Yasser.
You bet.
It's totally unexpected. Yeah, maybe next year one of you can play again. I mean, I look at your games, Yasser.
You're encouraging. You're encouraging us.
If you want to take a break for 1 year.
Actually, Wesley, anytime you want, we got a hot seat right over here. If you want
You can play the Karokan in English.
We'll send Maurice to the Lions.
preparing for you.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna send Maurice first. Give him a good send off.
Yeah, I don't know what opening Maurice plays.
And you won't.
And you won't. Congratulations again.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
And as Wesley started his interview with a thanks and a big shout out to each and everybody, as we get to see a repeat of how he won the finishing touches. We also want to give a shout out to so many people behind the scenes here at the St. Louis Chess Club and Scholastic Center that makes these broadcasts possible. Start us off, Christian.
Absolutely. Well, the guys and ladies at Spectrum Studios, of course, Randy, Kevin, Marcus, Brian,
baby.
and Jen, who takes care of us.
Keeps us in our place. Spectrum, a Silverback Video with Kevin.